All right, recording got started. Warm welcome to all of you, my dear students. The objective of for today's gathering is for all of us to understand what is this agile, what kind of roles we have in the market. So people are talking about agile came to a little bit of saturation. So what else we have to learn so that we stand out in this market? So do we have any job opportunities? Yes or no? Everything I'm going to teach in a practical way. What kind of tools we need to empower ourselves in this current dynamic market, especially in the era of AI. How well we need to equip, how well we need to embrace the change. What is agile? Agile is nothing but flexibility, right? How well we respond to the changes in the marketing condition. That's what the true agility is. Like how our smartphones are changing, how our smart TVs are changing. We also need to change. Change is only constant. Thanks to someone who told that statement. All right, team. My name is Lakshmi. I have 25 years of experience in IT. I can see some of my old students also, but those who are joining newly, I can share my LinkedIn. Everything is going to be on the screen share, and I'm very much open, transparent guy. I don't hide anything. Whatever the question that you ask, you're going to get a honest answer from my side. So this is my LinkedIn, and I have 25 years of experience in IT. I worked in various countries, large complex projects. So this, where is this? Yeah, I worked in London, Belgium, Netherlands, and have been working in Australia since 2018. Right now, I'm citizen of Australia, and this is my company I'm running. So in 2022, I floated this company called Hands-On Agile Coaching, basically to provide the practical hands-on training. I strongly believe in one thing: a true learning is not just reading the books or watching the videos on the internet. A true learning is when you immerse yourself in that particular role. When you start doing it, you face the challenge, you find a solution. That's the true learning. Then only you will remember. If you just read the book or if you just watch a video and you think that, oh, I am learned, no, you are gaining just only the knowledge, not that practical confidence. In the interviews, they will be looking for your practical ability to perform tasks. So under our company, we do various training programs. For example, this is cybersecurity training, and we do the DevSecOps, AIML, Power BI, Tech Business Analyst, Scrum Master, Product Owner. We have all these training programs in place. Any issues? Anyone raise the hand? All right, cool. If you have any issues, my dear students, you can raise your hand or you can message in the chat box. I'm very happy to answer your questions. Okay, team. And I also run my Telegram channel. This is the Telegram channel. 6,100 people are there. And I post a lot of global job opportunities, free tech webinars, and whatnot. So if you want, you can join this Telegram group by clicking this particular link. All right. So that's the link. If anyone wants to join my Telegram group, that's the link. Perfect. So what else? Okay, let us start with our class. I'm stopping the recording. I want all of your full attention on my screen and on my voice. Yeah, if you have any questions, please ask in the chat. Clear? Perfect. All right, let us start. So please pay attention, my dear students, and some of you message that, oh, Lakshmi, is this going to be beginner friendly? I will teach you some basics quickly. In the actual classes, we will go step by step, right? So I told with my experience that I handle a lot of projects in my 25 years of career. So I will start with the initial introduction, how typically a project management happens. Whenever we get a project, when you're talking about a project, it's like a temporary endeavor. What do we call? Temporary endeavor means we have a start date. Listen carefully. We have a start date and then we have an end date. So we have to do certain set of things to achieve some goal. There is a water is flowing here. And this is a small village in my country and another small village is there. To go from here to here, people have to go all the way like this. But now one smart engineer decided to build a bridge so that people can easily walk. Yeah. So this is just the displacement, not no need to cover for 1 hour journey, 10 minutes journey. So this is wonderful. Now we have to do certain activities so that the village people, they can travel from this village to this village. Now, what is the required? So we need, so whenever we want to do certain work, definitely we need the requirement, right? So we have to understand the requirement gathering. Okay, so what should be the starting point, ending point, how long the bridge is, how many people are required, what are the requirements, the business requirements here. So that's a building bridge. So, and then we get the funding, we organize people, so they start doing the work, the basement, pillars, and they completed the bridge. They started the work in the month of January, and they completed the work in the month of December. December. Do we have any other thing? The bridge is completed. The villagers, they are able to walk freely on this bridge. Do we have anything to do? Hardly few bits and pieces maintenance. Is it really evolving? No, right? This is done. A fixed set of work, fixed set of activities. This we call it as a temporary endeavor. This is called project. Project. Now to manage the project, to manage the planning, to manage the teams, to manage the funding, I need one person. I need one person who can monitor, who can oversee. I need a manager to manage this particular project. So now I'm going to call this guy as project manager. Wow. Clear? Project manager. So now we are clear who is a project manager. Project manager is someone who manages certain set of activities over a period of time. Okay, it's not a continuous management because it is just we have a start date and end date. A project management. Project management. So similarly, when we get the requirements in IT, I took a simple layman example like a bridge, but let us switch to IT, information technology. So we have a set of business people. Let's say I want to do a bank. Yeah, I want to run a bank, and I am the big boss. I am the CEO. I am the CEO of the bank. So we have the business people here. We have the business people here. So these business people, why we need business people? Of course, they have to focus on various areas, right? I'm not doing anything illegal. I have to do something legal. And if I want to do legal business, so we have to take care of lot of things. Something like, for example, this guy has to focus on the regulatory requirements. This guy has to focus on maybe on the security. This guy has to focus on the legal. This guy has to focus on what my customer wants, and somebody else. These are all the business people who will ensure that my business operates smoothly. Good. So as an executive, chief executive officer, and I recruited these business people. I said that guys, now let us start gathering the requirements. We have to run a digital bank. We have to build a digital bank. And these people, they documented all these things. They came up with a document and they named it as a business requirement document. So the business requirement document consists of all the business activities that we need to complete so that our business runs smoothly, so that it complies with the regulatory requirements, government requirements, legal requirements. It delivers what customer wants. So basically BRD has all this content. Now we need people to do all the work, right? So like how our bridge needs few people to complete the work. Yeah, we need people to complete. We are talking about information technology project here. So definitely I need the IT teams, IT teams. So what are the different stages we have here? First, we have the requirements are gathered here. Then what we are going to do? We are going to do the analysis of the requirements. So I need few analysts, maybe business analyst, requirement gathering, solution engineers, all these things. So they are going to do analysis and they are going to come up with a design. For the bridge, we need the design. For the house, we need a design. For the software, we need a design. We call high level designs and low level designs as well. At a high level, what approach we need to take? At a low level, what is the approach? Here at this stage, these designers at a high level, they're going to come up with SOP, solution on page. SOP, solution on page. Got it? Now, once the analysis is done, they're going to give it to the developers. Now here comes our wonderful developers. Because if I want to build an app, for example, I'm taking National Australia Bank in Australia. So I need my customers to see what exactly they are looking for. So we want to display the loans, homes, insurance, everything. So definitely I need people who can build the front end pages. I need people who can do the back-end engineering as well, who can write the business logic. I need someone who can store all the data process. So I need the database engineers as well. Database engineers as well. So these people, they are going to write the code, everything. So once this is done, we have testers. We have testers here. What the testers? Traditional. I'm not talking about the current marketing scenario. It is completely different. I will teach you that. We are talking about traditional ways of working. Traditional ways of working. This is going to be the old ways of working. Old ways of working, not new ways of working. All right. Anyone turning on the camera? Please turn off the camera. We don't need cameras. Okay. So we need the testers. So the developers handed over the work to the testers. They are going to prepare the test cases, test scenarios, execute the test. They will prepare test summary report. If there is any defect, they say that, guys, look, something is not working according to the business requirement. Please fix it. So these guys are going to fix it and they're going to ask them to test. Once we ensure that there is no critical or major defects, we consider this as safe to release to our customers. To our customers. So the customers can use the banking portal, anything, insurance portal, anything. So typically these are the different stages in the software development where we call it as software development lifecycle. Always. Why I'm calling always? If you say that, oh Lakshmi, this is wonderful. Now you give me any IT project, I'm going to do like this one. Nah, it's going to fail. Why? Because of the marketing conditions. What happened to the market? Lot of change. Lot of change. Lot of change. What are some of the changes? Customer requirements, customer needs are changing rapidly. Customer always wants something, not not like in a year 2000. We're in 2026. Customer, they want something quick. They want loans, they want some payments, they want some travel insurance, they want this, they want that. So we should be in a position to continuously satisfy the needs of customer. With this ways of working, when we have fixed set of requirement, we can't really continuously satisfy the needs of customers. On top of it, on top of it, just 1 minute, let me keep the phone on the silent mode, sorry. On top of it, look at the technology, how it is evolving. Technology evolves. Everyone nowadays, for since last 6 months, we are talking about AI. AI is evolving. So we need to embrace the AI. And look at the security. Lot of security. So when you just open Google and just say cyber security news, you will see lot of hackings, this, that, data breaches. So I need to ensure that my organization is safe. I need to ensure that whatever the developers are building, it is safe from external attacks. Maybe we have to do some additional testings. So if you're not considering all those things, if you're not building the code which will meet the current standards, so we are subjected to attacks. So we have to take all these all these conditions, all these scenarios into consideration. So this is a fixed set of requirements. Delivering at certain point is not going to work nowadays. Our prides are going to fail. So we have to embrace for agile ways of working. Agile ways of working. Is this something new? No, we have agile for last 10 years. But why we are learning now, I will tell you. In the agile ways of working, what we do, we understood that the customer needs are continuously changing. The market conditions are continuously changing. Competition is changing. So it also means that as a business owner, as a business owner, instead of having fixed set of requirements, instead of having a fixed set of requirements like this, I need to have a set of requirements where it is going to continuously satisfy the needs of customers. Continuously, we need to manage. Continuous. It's not like a bridge. It's not like a house. Continuously, because we have to deliver what customer wants. We have to take the feedback, and we have to see what market conditions are. We have to add those marketing conditions. We have to add the cyber security conditions, legal conditions, auditing, whatnot. So it is continuously changing, evolving. That's where we call it as a product. A product. So earlier we have seen a project. A project is simply building a house. Start date, end date, done. When you're talking about a product is continuously evolving, continuously changing according to the marketing conditions, according to the customer needs. So like how we need a project manager to manage the particular project, we need we need a product owner. Product owner. We need product owner who can manage the particular. Oops, sorry, this is my touch screen. It's just quickly jumping. Excuse me. Come on. Let me. Sorry for the inconvenience. Yeah, right. All right. So we need a product owner who can own the particular product, who can own the particular product. Now, in the new ways of working, new roles are emerging. New roles are emerging, right? So here now we need a product owner. What the product owner will be doing in the new ways of working? Somebody who owns the complete end-to-end responsibility. I told that we need to take care of the customer changes continuously. So the product owner should understand who are my customers. Who are my customers? What exactly they want? What exactly they want? When they want? When they want? For example, I want to build a a telehealth app example. Who are my customers? Doctors, nurses, patients, all will be using my telehealth app. Correct? So who are my customers? What exactly they need? So they need a lot of things. For example, when you're talking about a banking, so my customer needs loans, payments, insurance, all this stuff they need. Under loans also, they have various loans, car loan, home loan, personal loan, COVID loan. Yeah. So I know that they need a lot of things. And we also have to take care of the cyber security. We have to take care of the cloud, everything we have to take care. And we can't deliver in one go. It will take too much of time because my customer wants early. We have to deliver the changes to the market early. So we need to have a clear direction. So that we call it as a roadmap. A roadmap for what? Roadmap for the product. So now we are going to have a roadmap. This is the roadmap. Roadmap. Are we delivering all these activities in one go? No. We need to prioritize what really matters most for our customers. We need to prioritize what really matters most for my organization and for my product. I am the value maximizer. What really matters most, I decide. I am the product owner. I own the product. This is my baby. Day and night, we think about our children. Why? Because we have to work hard so that their life is better. So you are trying to create maximum value for them, isn't it? You want your children to grow and shine. As a product owner, I want my product to grow and shine. That should be your mindset. So the product owner is always thinking about the customers, their needs, building the roadmap. And in this process, I have to interact with various business people as well, legal, regulatory, infra, technology teams, release management teams, and then prepare a roadmap and then slice this roadmap into quarterly roadmap. Example, quarterly, because we don't want to deliver at the end of the year. Maybe by end of March, we want to deliver something. By end of April, May, June, we want to do August, September, October, and then December. So we have quarter one, quarter two, quarter three. For example, here we are delivering the accounts, and then here we are delivering the loans, payments, secure cyber security, maybe the data migration, all these activities we want to do. So rather than releasing in one go, we are doing the incremental releases, frequent releases, so that we can engage the customers early, engage the customers early, so that we can test whatever the value that we are delivering, is it really working according to the customer needs or not? And we can also easily embrace the change, embrace the change. This is what the agile mindset is all about. A product owner need to have a good agile mindset, continuously thinking about the changes, marketing conditions, whatnot. Clear? Now, next. So as a product owner, I came up with the requirements. So these are all the, we have the backlog items. This is a backlog. What do we call? Where I'm going to write all the list of requirements, I will teach you in the real time. Yeah. So this product contains all the backlog items. Now I am going to call this as product backlog. Product backlog contains all the product backlog requirements, which will help our product to deliver value to the customers. Now, in order to complete all these requirements, we need to have people. We need to have people to do the work, right? I got all the requirements as a builder. Now I need someone like painter, plumber, electrician to build my house. Similarly, to complete all these requirements, we need people. So here I need software engineers who can build. So I need front-end designers, back-end designers, testers, DBA, if not, if maybe a business analyst, all these are all developers who will do the development. We want to release as early as possible. So in Agile, that timeline, that short duration of the timeline, we call this as sprint. What do we call? We call it as sprint. Sprint. A short time duration. So let us say March, April, May, June, something like that. So every month we aim to deliver value. That is the strategy. Every month we aim to deliver value. So what these engineers will be doing? So in this 1 month of time, they have to pick up certain set of activities. They can't do obviously entire stuff, and they have to add it into the sprint backlog. They do the design, development, testing. Again, adds few more items to the backlog. They do the design, development, testing. One more time, design, development, and this goes on. This goes on. We don't have end date as such because my backlog items are evolving. We are taking the feedback from the customers. We are adding the feedback. Marketing conditions are changing. We are embracing the change. That is the reason I always say that the product has no end date as such. No end date as such. We have to continuously embrace the change, add more and more. That's how a product is going to be successful. Now, we understood the role of the product owner. We understood the role of the developers as well. Now, to manage these practices, to ensure that everything is there in place, we also need to have one person similar to a project manager, like how the particular project manager is managing the project. In Agile, we also have another role called Scrum Master. Scrum Master. What is the Scrum Master role about? The Scrum Master, there is a framework under Agile umbrella called Scrum. Like this is the framework teaches that, oh, we need to take care of the customers continuously, deliver the value continuously, and so to deliver value, so we need to have certain set of collaborative meetings, right? So we need to plan the work. Sprint planning is required to see how the team is progressing. We need the daily stand up, and we have the reviews, retrospections. So the Scrum Master is responsible to ensure that the team meets the goal. The team delivers the value on time. Scrum Master coaches the developer, Scrum Master coaches the product owner, Scrum Master creates the environment for the team to be successful. Clear, team? Any questions so far? Am I clear? If you have any questions, please you can ask in the chat. Okay, I will be very happy to answer. So we are clear with the product owner, we are clear with the Scrum Master, we are clear with the developer's role. Clear? Nice. Now, don't think that, oh, this is the new ways of working. The market is again, especially with respect to the technology, it is changing. We have to embrace that change as well. Agile is always about embracing the change. I will give you a small example how dynamic the market conditions are right now. Right now. Now here we spoke about, let's say, my front-end development. What I need 10 people. I need 10 people, maybe 3 front-end developers, maybe 5 back-end developers, 1 database engineer, something like that. Let us say I need these 2 developers to write the, maybe we'll take, we will take a home loan function. Yeah. So we want to help our customers to apply for the loan. Okay. Now, in order to build the backend logic, I'm from the technical background. I worked as a Java tech lead. At least it is going to take a couple of days. At least for few people, couple of days. We have to do the design. We have to review the design, get the approval. We have to do the coding. We have to write the business logic. Now, the same couple of days work by couple of people, I'm going to take a small tool. This tool, people call it as a chat GPT. Most of you are aware. If you are not aware, this is the artificial intelligence tool. Artificial intelligence tool. Instead of writing the code, now I am becoming smarter. What I'm as a developer, right? So as a developer, I have to build the home loan application, build the business logic for my customers using the Java technology to process the home loans. Now this is the requirement I gave. And then, so what we understood, for few developers, it is going to take few days because they have to write the Java code, they have to review it, and then the writing logic itself will take a couple of days. Now the same logic, core business rules, you're basically building the business logic layer for the home loan organization, entire home loan system I'm getting here. Application creation, validation, eligibility. It is giving all the assumptions which I can customize according to my business requirement. And it is also giving all the stuff. Now here, complete business logic, I will turn it into clean Java skeleton. Yeah. Now I have to, for the entire set of business logic, whatever we have seen, it is going to give directly the Java program. Do do we need 4 or 5 people? Hello, I'm a non-technical guy. I just asked this tool, hey, I want to build the home loan application. Now it is even helping me to understand my business requirement in a better way. It is even helping me to discuss with the business, hey, do we have this scenario? Do we have this scenario? Is this included in the requirement? Do we have any gap in the requirement? Now, within few minutes, not not us, within few minutes, maximum it will take another 2 or 3 more minutes. Everything should be ready. Everything should be ready. For those who are from non-IT background, it is writing the business rules. So here it is giving the decision approvals. So whatever the customer is adding, it is picking up, and then it is applying the rule. What is the rule outcome? Pass, refer, fail. When pass, what is this? So it is giving loan application, credit profile, service availability, all the stuff. We don't need to understand. It is going to hardly, don't think that it will take ages, maximum another 2 more minutes, and we will be done. So I don't need, earlier I need 6 or 7 developers to write the business logic and everything, but I need maybe one smart developer who can make use of this AI tool. Maybe one smart front-end engineer who can do that. So we have to embrace the change. The companies are already doing. Don't think that, oh, this is going to happen in future. It is already happening on the ground right now. Whether you accept it or not, this is the ground reality. So if you think that, okay, I will be having a bright future if I am going to be technically strong, maybe for example, maybe writing the Java code or .NET code or Oracle, these things. I'm not trying to threaten you. We have to accept the change. Gone are those days because we have the GPTs, LLMs, we call large language. Look, it's done. While I'm talking to you, it completed entire coding. So we have to, these large language models are making the code much more easier and simpler. So that is the reason organization saying, oh, we don't need, for to do this particular project, we don't need 5 developers. All we need is one smart developer who can make use of the change. All right. What about the role of the Scrum Master and Product Owner then? So the development activity, I can make use of the Chat GPT. I can make use of, for example, there is another large language model. That's okay. We have from the Microsoft, we have Copilot. If I just say build payment gateway, or let us say build credit card logic using Java, build credit card validation using Java. This is the task of a developer. So now it is quickly giving in 2 minutes. In 2 minutes, it is taking the credit card number and it is validating, and it is also giving that credit card number matches with the 4-digit American Express Discover, yeah, and quickly doing. But what about the activity of the product owner? So do you think that AI is going to replace the product owner? No, no way. Why? Because this product owner is a human role. Human role. It requires a lot of interactions. It requires analysis. It requires interactions with the business, talking, participating in the workshop. Any number of AI tools, they can't, because we have to give the inputs. It just acts. That's all. But here we have to proactively interact. We have to talk to the customers. We have to empathize according to the changing requirements and changing needs of the customers. So product owner role is not going to go away. Then what AI is going to do? So as a product owner, you should embrace AI, embrace AI tools, and become yourself a better version of the product owner. Instead of product owner, become AI product owner. Apply the AI tools, AI logic to write your backlog easily, efficiently, so that you can spend your time on better things. Apply AI logics to prioritize the backlog. Apply AI to predict the delivery timelines. Apply AI to understand the risks in the release. All good? All right. Now, what about the Scrum Master role? Some of you might be hearing that, oh, the Scrum Master roles are getting saturated. Yes, a big S. Why? We have seen plenty of traditional Scrum Masters where they are sticking only to the Scrum and they are forgetting the word change. If you are not embracing the change, not only Scrum Master, any role will become saturated at some point of time. If you embrace the change, definitely you have the value. For example, let's go to LinkedIn, go to the jobs, and I'm just typing here Scrum. Maybe if you are from United States, I'm just typing United States. And I'm giving date posted maybe last 1 week. Last 1 week. Do you think that we don't have AI? AI is already ruling. All big companies are already implementing. But why they need a Scrum Master? They need, because they have to talk to the people. They have to talk to the development team, empathize with the team. They have to see the product owner is doing the job correctly or not. Automation is there in progress. We have to talk to the release manager, ensure that every checklist is there. So here in this role also, we have to embrace AI. Instead of traditional Scrum Master, you better become AI Scrum Master. Make use of the AI tools. You have to become better version of yourself. That is the reason you are seeing good number of Scrum Master jobs still there. Remote Scrum Master, you see here. And don't you think that these companies are not having AI? Of course, they are having AI already. You see, not only United States. For example, some of you joined from India, go there. Yeah, you see it. Capgemini, plenty, well advanced consulting company. Yesterday only they posted this. So you're going to serve as the Scrum Master, you drive the meetings, coach the team, and hands-on experience. So you need to have the good hands-on experience. And here they're asking about product owner as well. It means that the role is also becoming much more hybrid. In absence of product owner, you should be able to do the PO job. In absence of like you should be in a position to talk to the business. So the role is changing, role is evolving. You should be in a position to wear the product owner hat, project management hat, delivery manager hat. Based on the situation, you wear the hats. You wear the hats. Scrum Master. The roles are changing. That is the reason in the job description you see Scrum Master slash project manager. Even if you just type project manager, sometimes you will be saying that, oh, project manager slash Scrum Master, Agile Scrum Master Specialist, Associate Product Owner. Even if I just say project manager, project manager, and it goes to the agile. And even for the product owner jobs, product owner, managing the product owner. Look at this. These are all the jobs 3 hours back. What exactly they are asking? I'm also just opening in front of you. So what they do, own the data integrations, defines the priorities of the backlog. That's what we learned, right? We have seen the product owner defines the priority of the backlog. Yeah. And scope, planning the work, collaborates. That's what this requires a collaboration. So it's not going to be replaced by AB. So you have to collaborate with the stakeholders, right? Marketing team, customer care, digital team, and ensure all the requirements are in place, integrations. So we have to do all the stuff. Product owner, look at that. Okay, team. Now, what I'm going to do, we understood that there is a good demand. Still, the only thing is we have to empower ourselves with the latest tools and techniques. Now, I'm going to give you a real-time scenario. A real-time scenario. Let us take a latest project. I'm taking a cybersecurity project. A cybersecurity project. Yeah. Now, what happened? Let us understand that. Let me open that. Please watch carefully. If you have any questions, ask. Okay, before asking, maybe I'll just quickly. Venkat is asking, product owner will be from customer side or provider side? Oh, it all depends, Venkat. But the product owner, like it depends, right? If you are joining, let's say you mentioned the TCS, right? So let's TCS, we all know that it is not a product-based company. It is consulting firm. It is a service-based company, provide the software services. So we have National Australia Bank in Australia, National Australia Bank in Australia, and they want some services, a cheaper services, let me keep it a quality services, which is bit more, which will cost them little bit less. So if I hire the Australia people, 10 Australia people for each month, let us say I have to pay them 50,000 Australian dollar, example. But if I hire the same set of people, maybe I can pay only 10,000 Australian dollar. So here we are saving a lot. And TCS says, hey, good, we can provide all the developers. We can take care of the delivery at this cost. And for them, cost saving is important. So they give the delivery services, they give the testing services. However, because we know we need to have the product owner who is going to be the front face of the customer, most likely the product owner is going to be here guiding the team what they have to do. So for TCS, who is the client? Client is National Australia Bank. Where is the product owner? Product owner is from National Australia Bank. Product owner will be understanding their customers, their customers, customer needs, and document it and give it to TCS. So that's why the TCS Scrum Master says that okay, we need to understand the customer needs and their customer needs as well. So focus has to be here. So your customer will be happy. So this is one scenario where the product owner is at the client end. Another side, for example, let us say you joined in the organization called Bupa, insurance, familiar insurance company. Product based company. It's not a software service company, product based company. It builds various products. So here you're going to have the product owner and all the teams. So it is inside. So product based companies, most likely you will have the product owner inside. When you're looking for consulting firms, this is how it is. Yeah. Another person asked Canada. Yeah, Rahul. Yeah, you can just type here Canada, search. You can search here product owner consultant, digital product owner. You see, last 2 days, lead digital, Royal Bank of Canada. They talk about the roadmaps. Look at this. Define the product roadmap, work closely with the teams, write the conversations, KPIs, OKR, which we are going to cover in the class from next week. Classes are starting from next week. Next week, this time we will be in the actual live class with the practicals. But today, I decided to show you step by step. So let us talk about the project. Yeah, this is the business requirement document. So this business requirement, what is the requirement? We want to go for the cybersecurity monitoring. So why? The organization, my organization currently is facing increasing cybersecurity threats. People are sending phishing emails. My employees are just clicking it without checking. People are threatening me that, oh, we will erase all your data if you don't pay me something. That's what we call it as a ransomware. And some people without any authorization, they are trying to attempt to log into my internal portals. And within the organization as well, we have to inside risk. This is a problem. So we need to improve the situation. So the project aims to implement centralized security monitoring. Okay, this is the requirement. Now we have the problem statement. No centralized monitoring system is there. When you're talking about centralized monitoring system, so this is what like when you go to the shopping mall, how somebody will be watching the CCTV, something like that. So my organization, I want to have a SOC, Security Operations Center department like this, who can continuously monitor the network traffic. Yeah. And any detection, so it has to quickly, some tool has to detect quickly and send the email. For example, there is a tool in the market called Splunk, security event management tool. Yeah, SIEM tool. And weak multi-factor authentication. So we want to ensure that all the customers use multi-factor authentication. So recently also we have that there is a superannuation breach has happened that had attackers because the Australia super funds, the retail funds, they don't have the multi-factor authentication mechanism. So the cybersecurity attackers attacked. Look, customers say that they asked for multi-factor authentication as a safeguard recently. So for all these reasons, so we have to implement all these things so that the business will be having the regulatory compliance and everything. So these are the business objectives, scope, stakeholder. So whenever we get this set of business requirements, so we can document these business requirement in a tool called Confluence. In a tool called Confluence. So this is the Confluence tool. Now I'm going to use this Confluence tool to write the business requirement. I'm going to write the page. Normally we will be writing with the help of the business people, but the interest of time, I'm just adding it. So that's the business requirement document. Yeah. So this is the enterprise security monitoring. And so the business owner published the business requirement document. Got it? So we have the BRD ready, business requirement document ready. Now, as a product owner, what I'm going to do, I'm going to, so now I need to, the business requirement, based on the business requirement, we need to have a roadmap. I'm not going to create everything. So a roadmap is going to something looks like this, a product roadmap. This is for another project. Look at this, a roadmap. What we want to deliver by when we want to deliver. When it has to go to UAT production, a quarterly roadmap. Good. So first we have the BRD, then we have the roadmap also. Where we are creating the roadmap, We are creating the roadmap in the Confluence tool. So with this roadmap, we clearly understood what we want to deliver by when we want to deliver. Clear. Now, after roadmap, the roadmap, are we going to write the detailed requirements? No, they are just the high level set of requirements. Implement multi-factor authentication, that's all. How we are going to implement, who will implement the detail set? I, as a product owner, I need to participate in the workshops, participate in the workshop. And then I have to gather detailed set of requirements. Then I have to write the requirements in the backlog. Backlog. One familiar tool in the market is number one project management tool in the market is Jira. Jira is a product from Atlassian, right? Where we do the actual project management. This is how the real-time Jira looks like. This is the product backlog. So in the backlog, we can write the high level requirements. We call it as epic. We call low level requirements. We call just 1 minute. These are the high level requirements. For example, employee registration. Look at this. And these are the low level requirements. So the product owner now going to write the epics and user stories and document in a Confluence tool. Let me show you how can we do this one. Now I'm going to just in the interest of time. Now I have to become AI product owner. So I'm going to make use of the AI and I just say create epics and user stories. So now with the help of this particular business requirement document, what is the one thing? So I have to implement the event management, right? So for that we have one epic. The epic name is implementation and centralized log management. Centralized log management. So how we are going to do? So I'm going to create. This is a real-time project I'm showing you. Yeah. So as a product owner, what you do? You create the epic and then you create the summary. Create. Good. Where can you find this epic? Go to the epics, show the epic panel. Look at that. This is the epic. View details, view details. Some pop-up is blocking. Just a minute. See. Yeah. Now it's loading. Look at that. This is the epic. Yeah. So under this, what we want to do? What we want to do? We know that we have to implement the monitoring and log management so that we can see the analysis and we can see where are the threats or not. Yeah. Suspicious activities. So for this, first thing is we need to have a system where we collect the log analysis. So first requirement is as a security operations center, I want to collect the log so that I can move. Good. What is that? First requirement is I'm going to write under this. What my development to do? Developers, they have to write the requirement. Look at this. And then what is the next requirement? Next requirement is manager is also there, right? I want to application log integrated so that I can manage and detect. And then real-time monitoring. So there is another feature called real-time monitoring under the same epic. We can have another. This is another feature. This is the first feature, log collection. After that, real-time monitoring. So similarly, you're going to create those epic stories. So like that, as a product owner, you are going to make use of. So we have the acceptance criteria. It's not that simple. We have to understand the acceptance criteria, functional requirements, non-functional requirements, which I'm going to talk very much in detail in the class. But at least we are getting a feel how this product owner is making use of the AI tool to write the requirements effectively quickly instead of spending days and days. Now within hours or within minutes I'm able to generate the detailed epics. So all I need to do is understand bit in detail and fine tune according to our company organization requirements. So once we have the set of the backlog, what we can do is we can prioritize the backlog items, what really matters for my team. And then we are going to create how we are going to deliver the value. Maybe we want to deliver every 1 month or every 2 weeks from 1st of March to 15th of March. We want to deliver example. Yeah. So what we are going to do, what is the top priority? What the top priority is, 1 minute. Let us say employer payment. Yeah. So this requirement and this requirement and this requirement we have to complete. So I'm going to start the sprint. By when we are going to do? I'm starting from first, and then the team has to complete by 15th. Start. Now from today, my development team, they have to start working on these three requirements. These are all the developers. These are all the developers. They will start working on these requirements. Now the developers, they have to break down into tasks. They have to break down into tasks. All right. So now, where is this? Just 1 minute. Yeah. So my development team, what they're going to do? So there are tasks here, and they are going to, we have to assign to the development team. Maybe we will be assigning to this guy, and then we will assign that to maybe Rajni, and this one we will assign this to Samuel. I am the Scrum Master. So we will be ensuring that these items are properly tracked, progressed, done, to do in progress, done. So if there is any dependency or if there is any blocker, so the development team, they are going to raise a red flag and telling the reason. So as a Scrum Master, your responsibility is to remove the blockers for the team and continuously help the team to achieve their goals. What is the goal? The team has to complete all these requirements on time by 15th of May. Once this is done, we complete the sprint. Complete the sprint. Now, once the development team complete the sprint, so as a Scrum Master, what you will be doing? You are going to conduct a retrospection. Hey guys, wonderful job. What really went well? What did not go well? What actions we need to take to improve our next journey? Again, repeat, repeat. So as a Scrum Master, you are responsible for ensuring that all the events happens on time. There are various frameworks in Agile. It is Scrum, Kanban, and extreme programming. Yeah. So you have to understand a lot of best practices also there. Once you understand everything, you should be in a position to handle the product owner job, Scrum Master job, or overall Agile project management job as well with the help of the AI tools. And with the evolution of AI nowadays, whatever the role that you are performing, whether you are a product owner or a Scrum Master, it's very, very important to have the respect to AI tools. We can make, for example, for the collaboration, we have Miro tool. Inside Miro, we have AI. I will give you a small example. Let us say here in this particular board, give you a small example. Yeah, I'm writing a story. Yeah, I'm just writing a story. I'm writing a story called login. Okay, login functionality for ABC Bank. We want to do this activity. Yeah, so this is a particular requirement as a product owner I created. Now this requirement we are taking this to particular sprint. Example. Yeah, login functionality. Now, if we open this requirement, so this login requires the front end development, back end development, everything, right? So if I open, and because we have to subtask, we want to build a house. Yeah, that's the actual requirement. That's a high level requirement. To build a house, basement, painting, plumbing, electrical work, subtasks. Similarly, to build the login functionality, we need to have certain subtasks. So for that, we can create a subtask. Now earlier the developers discusses and everything, but now we have the AI. We have artificial intelligence. It understands what is our requirement. It suggests, hey, for this requirement, these are the potential subtasks. AI is already integrated with the Jira. You have to make use of those activities and encourage the developers to embrace that AI. And you see here, created suggested work items. So instead of the developers creating, you are already asking the Jira tool, hey, please suggest. It is making use of the AI and it is suggesting. View 7 suggestions and create all. Look at that, all the subtasks done in 30 seconds, all subtasks done. And just check with the development. Okay, do we need this one? Do we need to implement backend logic? Yes. Who is going to do that? Maybe this guy will do it. Implement error handling. Okay, maybe the tester, Rajini, will do it. Design of the UI logic, write the unit and integration testing. What? And you know, you know what? If I am if I am the smart Scrum Master, if I'm the smart product owner, we don't need a person now. What you can do? So this requirement is required. Now we can make use of this one, right? And unit and integration test for login functionality. So they don't need to spend days. We have a task and that can be done in 5 minutes because it's AI is already doing the help. So as a test analyst, so I have to just quickly check and then integrate unit tests, developer. So these are all the developer activities. So my task will be done in 5 minutes. Hello, my task will be done in 5 minutes. Now, if I stop it and as a tester, I want to create test scenarios. We have all the test data. What happens if login fails? What happens if login pass? Different scenarios. Failed login attempts. User not found. Wrong password. While logged. Login output expires. Disable users. For example, I want the test data. Have it. In a matter of 5 minutes, I'm able to almost do all the activities for this particular requirements. So as a Scrum Master, you don't need to do, but you need to educate the developers that they have to embrace the AI. That's what all the developers are doing. That's what all the organizations are doing. Organizations, they're mandating it. I'm telling you, AI is no longer option. One more time, AI is no longer nice to have skill. AI is going to be a must to have skill for developers, for Scrum Master, for product owner, for project manager, any role. So you have to make part of it. It's going to be your virtual assistant. If you're not using those skills, if you're not having that mindset, trust me, you won't be having weightage. I have done hundreds. I trained thousands of people. I trained thousands of people. If you just see my WhatsApp and then if I just type here PSM, you see all the batches that I have done. These are all the batches we have done, plenty. So we started last year we used AI, but now with a new batch starting from next week, we are increasing more dosage because that's how the market organization directions are shifting. And that's what interviewers they want to hear. So they are asking about resolve the dependencies, how you are going to resolve the dependency. So you have to understand that, okay, there are apps in our class. You are going to go to the dependency mapper app and go for it and help the development team. And you asked for the test data should be ready here. If I just say tester test data, so from the tester perspective, it is going to generate the test data. From the developer perspective, it is going to generate the JUnit test data. Look at this. Wrong password. Use this email. Unauthorized. Account status test data. Failed test data. And if I just write, so if I just ask, write test scenarios, ignore my typo mistake. Anyway, it understands and is going to give me all the test scenarios and add these test scenarios, integrate that to the tool, get it done. Yeah. Similarly, as a project manager, you are responsible for managing, setting up the teams and the delivery, scheduling, the and how much it's going to cost, the budgeting, negotiations, how much budget is available, redefining. So make use of these AI tools. I will be teaching a lot of AI tools, but for now, just see this is the BRD, and I'm going to be the project manager or overall maybe a delivery manager or scrum master, whatever the role. But so as a project manager, this is the project I am going to handle. So prepare a plan, detailed plan, the number of resources, the approximate cost, what are the typical conditions I have to take into consideration. So now at least I'm going to take the inputs from here. I'm not telling that we have to blindly rely on the AI, artificial intelligence. We have to use our human intelligence as well. That is the reason organizations require. We need people to evaluate. We need people to talk. We need someone who can negotiate, who can oversee, who can escalate, participate in the meetings, reporting, whatnot. Now for this business requirement for the enterprise, for my organization, so it is going to mean time to delivery 40% multi-factor authentication. For this, we can go for phase-wise implementation in Agile. So like each quarter, I can implement one phase. These are all the deliverables. And we need a project manager, security architect, the SIEM engineers, identity access management engineer, a SOC analyst, and a compliance analyst who can go for the standards, regulatory standards, and one cloud engineer. Look at that. So approximate cost, we are talking about mid-size, 5,000 users. I got the cost 690K. And even it is giving the tool licensing. Microsoft is expensive and is going to cost 120, 200K. Splunk, I told you, this is the Splunk, is going to cost me something. And then, and if I see that, oh, this cost is above my budget, and I can ask for maybe free tools. I get the total budget and then form the team and start getting the work. Look at this. What is the success metrics? And there's the KPIs, OKRs. Yeah. So in our classes, starting from next weekend, the classes are starting from next weekend. So we are going to, I'm redefining the course content as well, but just a high level structure. So the classes are confirmed to start from 7th of March, goes until April. So the classes USA time, same time, right? Friday and Saturday, you will be joining 8 o'clock and India time, 6 o'clock in the morning, Sydney time, 12 o'clock in the afternoon. So you're going to understand the waterfall ways of working, the product ownership, building the roadmaps, epics, stories, AI tools, Jira dashboards, completely tool-based approach, completely hands-on approach you're going to learn. And yeah, you will become expert at the usage of the Jira tool, including including automated dashboards. For example, this is the dashboard. I think we have it here and we have the health gadget. Look at the pie charts, assignee, issues. How can you make use of AI in each and every tool? That's important. So if you can have that blended knowledge of Scrum Master, product owner, project management, your profile definitely will be highly preferred and you will be standing out in the market. So whoever is interested to take the full hands-on training, no problem. So my WhatsApp number is this one, +6141251636 That's my WhatsApp number. You can also open Google and just type my WhatsApp number and press enter. So Google gives me a lot of pages about my previous activities. You can go through all the pages. Plenty of pages are there. So just that's the kind of credibility my number has. Okay, team. So when you go to, so some of you joined from Australia, you is at that Australia. So here, if you just type Scrum and see, so here, though you're going to apply for the project manager, so they still need, I told you, right, the hybrid roles. project manager slash Scrum Master. And here, Scrum Master and Junior Scrum Master. If you want to apply for the junior roles, Junior Scrum Master, Associate Scrum Master. So whatever the job that you are applying, so you need to ensure that you should sound the latest tools. So look at this, ensure the ways of working, new ways of working, track, report, including maintain Jira dashboards. Just now I was talking about the Jira dashboard. This is the Jira dashboard, Jira dashboard. These are all completely automated Jira dashboards. So I told Scrum, Kanban, look at the Scrum, Kanban, experience the agile work tools, especially Jira and Confluence to manage the backlog, Jira and Confluence. So this is the Jira and this is the Confluence. Confluence is used for document collaboration. We are going to use preparing the skill metrics. We're going to use it for skill metrics. Look at that. We are going to use the Confluence to update the risks, risk register, risk category, and we are going to use the work for the working agreements. We're going to scheduling the sprints. We're going to use it. We're going to use this for documenting the retrospections. And how can we make use of AI to improve the retrospection outcomes? All these things completely in a practical way, we will be learning. Okay, team? Cool. Now, I want to open the floor for quick question and answers. And Chris, you turn on the camera. I'm just stopping your video. Cool. All right, team. If you have any questions, so please raise your hand. I hope you had a quick glance in last 1 hour about the changes that is happening in the market, what kind of skills we need to embrace so that we stand out in the market. Any questions, anyone? Please raise your hand. Rahul, go ahead.
Hey, hi Lakshmi, how are you?
Hi, I am very well. Thank you, Rahul.
Great. So my question is already in the chat. So I would just want to understand what's the relationship between, these roles, BA, product manager, product owner,
Mm,
scrum masters, and let's say if somebody has worked in a retail kind of a setup wherein they have experience with managing teams with respect to the agile methodologies,
mm,
and they
mm,
want to transform their role into a product role, like a product
mm,
manager or a AI product
mm,
manager.
mm.
So how can
Yeah.
that be done? Uh,
Oh,
I also have, so
go
sorry to
ahead.
interrupt. Sorry to interrupt. I also have Safe Scrum Master. I also have PMP. So I understand those things. I just
Mm.
want to get into that product role. So how do I do it?
Right. So you have the safe. So it also means that you already have some good familiarity about the concepts that I spoke. So you as a product owner need to maybe if you I don't know if you have the safe POPM kind of a certification,
Uh,
that will definitely give you the value add.
mhm.
And also in the CV, a little bit of fine tuning is required. Maybe it's not fair for me to talk directly on call like this. Maybe
Right.
off call, I can discuss. So definitely a little bit of tweaking is required to showcase some product and how you owned, how you define the KPIs, OKR, how you define the roadmap. The language has to be from the product owner perspective, product manager perspective. In small organizations, product owner and product manager is one person. But in big organization, because we have various departments, we have a lot of business people. So that's why in SAFE they added extra role called product manager. So the product manager is responsible for interacting with the business people, the stakeholder management, defining the roadmaps, KPIs, OKR, and guiding all the product owners. So the product owners will be working with the implementation teams, the development teams. But
Got it.
in mid and small organization, it's one person. So whether it is a product owner or PO, so they will be managing interacting with the business people and building the roadmaps. That's the kind of responsibility you will be seeing. Okay.
Got it.
Considering
And
your personal situation, better we talk offline. Maybe off the recording, I can talk.
absolutely. Thank you. Thanks so much.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. Uh,
Murali, this is.
Murli, hi. I'm just struggling.
Yes.
What's the name kind of
This
Pusala?
is
Oh, okay. Hi, Murli.
surname. Yes, surname. Sorry.
Oh,
Hi, Lakshmi.
no problem at all. Hi, Murli.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you for your all the inputs given and how to use the AI, right? But we are using
Yes.
all the chat GPT, the open tools. what if the company is not going to provide the open AI tools and the client is not accepting to use the AI tools to
Right.
share the data of the client requirements to get the
Exactly.
information, right?
Yeah.
So how
Yeah.
can we
Yeah.
use that then?
That's a well valid point you raised, and I'm glad that you raised that point, Murli. So I just uploaded a document. So please don't take this granted that, oh, when in the company also I just use my personal chat GPT and upload. Always remember that these publicly available GPTs, so these GPTs, they work on the memory. Work on the memory. We don't want to feed the sensitive customer data into that memory. So that is the reason many of the organizations, they are coming up with their own AI versions, their own large language models. Companies are giving explicit consent. Even the co-pilot or other organizations, they are giving the private versions, customizing according to the client needs. Number one, if the company should be, if you understand how you can make use of, for example, the chat GPT that I have shown, let us say your company gives the co-pilot, so you can go for it. And it is almost so you have to understand how to prompt, how to ask. That's all.
Yes,
And the
yes.
AI based on their algorithms, how efficient they are going to respond. So I was just using my verbal language to prompt the chat GPT. So you can make use of the same thing. So it's not
Okay.
going to be a
My
big difference.
Yeah, my next question. So you said that the companies are going to start their AI development, right? So instead of
Already
using the
they are,
yeah,
yes, exactly.
yes, yes. So a lot of companies are getting a lot of AI developments of creation of LLM models and creation of custom
Exactly.
GPTs of using their
True.
data to provide the I mean responses for the questions asked by the employees or the customers, right?
Yes,
So
yes.
in this new AI development era,
Mm,
do we have the roles of project owner, product owner, project manager, scrum master roles will be available in this era, or it's only one
mm.
man show can run all the team to develop the AI?
Right. So I'm just laughing myself. Like yesterday, I was talking to someone. Like a few years back, we were under the impression that look how the market is changing. Few years back, we are under the impression that we need to be technically strong, at least in one area. Otherwise, these managerial kind of roles, they will go away. And always the technically strong people is going for entire life, at least they are safe. For example, if I know Java, technically I'm very good. .NET, technically I'm good, and definitely I will have high demand. But now, last 6 months, the complete reverse shift, complete U-turn. So people who are technically strong, they are thinking twice. Because in my class itself, we have seen within minutes how we are able to write any programming within minutes.
Yes.
Within minutes, and it is doing like even in National Australia Bank, maybe I don't know. Yeah, it's not. I'm not anything disclosing any sensitive information. So the account management department operates on strong IBM mainframes. So there was no AI till few months, but since last month there is an internal program. I know the delivery managers as well. Internal program running in National Australia Bank. Even that part is getting automated with the help of AI, the IBM mainframes, uh, those things. So now what I'm trying to summarize is the developers, they're getting reduced, but still the AI is not, cannot replace these human management roles like project manager or a delivery manager, product owner, scrum master, because we need to talk to the people. AI can't talk. You need to make the decisions. You can make use of the AI tools, you can make use of the AI decision and apply your human intelligence, then decide. You need to definitely a human to review that. You need
Yeah,
to
yeah.
participate in the workshop. Yeah, it just gives the output based on your inputs. That's all AI is going to do.
Okay.
So
Maybe
that
they
is the
don't
reason.
need more roles. Maybe one man can act as a product owner, come scrum master to work on this AI project.
Exactly, exactly. Yeah, that is happening already, and that is the
Okay.
reason in my classes we are doing the scrum master, product owner, project manager, all in one go.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you, Lakshmi. Yeah.
No problem at all. Somebody asked the syllabus. I just want to let you know that I'm just still refining this one. We have to add good number of AI tools. That one. That's the draft one. I was on business travels back to back, and then I said that okay. Anyway, I just added this free webinar. And anyway, I'm going to send the final version of the syllabus in 2 days of time. But whoever want to just go through that syllabus, it is already there on your Zoom chat. Hello, Fiat.
Hi,
Fiat.
yeah,
Hi.
Faith.
Very good evening.
Good evening. So my
Yes.
my question is, you spoke about using AI tools. How about, explaining some of the AI technologies like the Llama, in some of the things that the developers be working on, because you are not going to be a product owner for
Right.
stuff that you don't know about. So if you say, "Oh, I'm an AI product owner," that means you
Mm.
must have worked on AI specific tools, or like something to show that you understand the AI technologies. So are you teaching that, or are you just showing us like
No,
normal?
not that, but not to that extent. So
Okay.
in that case, if you want to go into that kind of space, and what Dhanashree, can you please? Yeah, thank you very much. So you have to take this particular training, and you have to take another training. Not very sure if I added this in my Telegram. Agents. Come on. Nah, sorry. Just 1 minute. Where did you go? Just 1 minute. Maybe my WhatsApp got reset yesterday, and I'm not able to retrieve some old messages like this.
Mm.
You may think of doing this one, generative AI and agentic AI. So you understand know how to build the large language models. How can you make that model work? Vector
Yeah, but with this
databases. I
production,
mean,
you need
if
to.
you want to go into in depth, but that there's the
Yeah.
developers they will be doing. As a product owner, no way that you are going to do all this stuff. But if you want to
Mm.
understand in depth, you can go. But at a
Oh,
high level, so whatever you are just making use of the AI, these are the
mm.
product owner activities. Always there is a difference between the product owner activities and the developer activities. These are from the
Right.
developers. So if you are
Mm.
thinking at a high level, how can we build the agent? How can you guide the age? How can you guide the developer? So
Mm.
this training is for all the managers, IT and non-IT professionals, where we have very less coding involved. So where you will understand how do you build the
Do you
AI
need
agents,
Python?
chatbots. This is
Do
the
you
one
need
you have to.
Python for this one?
Oh, Python. Yeah, Python is required. Python is required.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, Python
Sounds
is
good.
required. And it's going
Thank
to
you.
be like a 10 weekend training program. We have this.
Okay.
Mm,
All right. Thank you.
yeah. And this our hands-on Scrum Master Product Owner training is starting from 7th of March, and it goes until 11th of March, covering the dependencies, Jira, Confluence, the large language models, AI projects, security projects, all the latest, most happening projects, so that you can add them on the CV and stand out in the market. Yeah.
Okay. Please don't forget
Oh,
to, if you can send me the generative AI training
oh
guide,
yes, 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 yes,
and
yes.
how much.
I can do that. That is also in the draft. That is also in the draft. Definitely, I can just drop it in the WhatsApp chat, the Gen AI course content. Yeah.
All right, no problem.
Okay,
Thank
fine.
you.
Sure.
Okay.
Thank you. All good. Anyone, any questions?
Hi, Lakshmi. This is Manika.
Hi, Menaka. Menaka, you
Hi.
are my old student, right?
Yes, yes. Uh,
Very old students. 2021,
uh, 29, yeah, 2019.
2019. Oh my God. Yeah, I still remember the name. Oh my God. How are you, Menaka? It's a long
Good, good.
time.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
Good.
Uh,
7 years
well,
back,
it was a
you.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. It is a great session. Glad that I
Yeah, thank
attended.
you. Yes.
I did have a one follow-through question here. You mentioned about you're going to be covering on the AI side of the Agile and a little bit of project management and the Agile project management, Scrum Master and Product Owner. Would
Yeah.
you be also covering the technical business analysis as a part of this classes and coaching that you're
Tech
doing?
BA, not really. Tech BA you
Okay,
want to do, you have a different training program that is altogether a different, because when you're talking about the technical business analyst, so you have to understand the data modeling, the various requirement gathering, different techniques, and that's the Tech BA.
I see.
Yeah.
So that is more comes under like if I am choosing the space of data science, data modeling, or are you talking about functional business requirements
So
for a given product?
are you seeing my screen?
Yeah.
Right. So this is the technical business analyst. So where you are there in the AI tech business analyst. So where you're going to make use of the AI, how you're going to prompt. And this AI is like we added in every course content, because for every role this is very important. So how you do the
Right.
prompting and the data modeling, workflows, and Epic's user stories. You already know how to do that. But main
Yeah.
your gap might be data modeling, SQL, the REST APIs, AI automation capstone project. So this thing, but I'm not. If you're asking, hey Lakshmi, are you covering the REST APIs, data modeling? Product owner may not be taking part of these things. So technical, business analyst part of it, no, because that is altogether a different set of training program.
Okay. So for this particular course that you are starting next
Hmm.
week is more
Yep.
suitable for kind of revamping the skill set
Yeah.
of
For
the
those
existing
exactly.
Scrum. Okay.
Not only for the existing, whoever want to start from the beginning, because I'm going to start from the basics and slowly, my ways of teaching. So
Yeah, yeah.
we don't beat around. We will be directly on the spot on, and then we just focus on what really matters for a person to get into the job or do the job efficiently.
Okay, okay.
Yeah,
All right. And I'll touch base with you offline
sure, no problem
via
at all,
this
Monica.
WhatsApp to
Always
understand
anytime.
more
Yes,
further on the
yes,
fees and schedule.
definitely,
Thank you.
definitely, Monica. Thank you. Hi,
Hi,
Ade.
can I ask a question, please?
Ade, go ahead, madam.
Yeah,
Good evening.
great. Good evening, great teaching. Good
Thank you
evening,
very
everyone.
much.
So I saw this flyer. It says 7th of March to 11th of April. Is it 1 month?
Yes.
Is it is it
Yes,
one
it's
month
going
class?
to be five weekend, but it is slipping onto the sixth weekend. Only thing is, 15th of April is my marriage anniversary, so my wife is going to kill me, and that too is the 20th marriage anniversary. So that is the only day that's going to be off. So that's what the reason we are slipping to the sixth weekend. So we are going to have the classes for USA student Friday evening, Saturday evening, like this
Mhm.
for 4 hours, 4 hours, of course, with some breaks and hands-on activities. You will be given access to the Jira tool, Confluence tool. You will be
Okay.
practicing all these hands-on activities, and we go
Hmm.
until mid of April. Yeah,
So
and
how
if
many
it
hours
takes
per class?
oh, four
How many hours?
hours, 4 hours
4 hours for
each
each
class.
class, right?
Yes, and
Oh,
each class
great.
will be recorded. Yeah, each class will be recorded as well. For example, if I'm showing my October 2025 batch, you see the
Hmm.
reading material and you see the Scrum rules, for example, or what the developers will be doing, the risk register, the templates, estimation templates, product backlog prioritization templates, and
Oh,
we have now various tools that emerged in last 5 6 months. So we are going to make use of the AI tools to review to do the reviews, retrospections. So the materials, hands-on assignments, materials, hands-on assignment.
okay. And you will help us
Yeah.
with CV and job marketing.
Oh
That's my
yes, that is,
second
that is
question.
that is also there. Yes, 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 yes. I can
Okay.
show it as well directly. If you go there and then share resumes, you see all the templates. Yeah, so you plenty of templates you are going to use, and these are all the proven templates. So
Okay.
Menaka, someone was speaking, and then she's my old student, 2019. Maybe she can share her experience. So she's in touch with me for last
And
6 7 years.
interview questions,
Interview question
basically.
is also we
Okay.
have plenty. We have plenty, and then
Thank you so
those are the
much.
projects. No problem. These are all the interview question and answers. Live interview recordings also there, and then we have the BA interview question and answers, and the real-time interview question and answers. Yeah, and like
Okay.
for example, we have seen Gemini. My student attended recently the
Mm,
Gemini interview, and then we have those question and answers are there.
mm,
Talk about your agile journey. How do you crack this? Look,
mm.
practical. Yeah.
Okay. Appreciate that.
And yes, yes. And then students, whenever they have any interviews, so they are going to ask. And then even if you see this one, uh, maybe I'll just 1 minute, yeah. Okay. Any questions? Hi, Ankita.
Hi Lakshmi, good morning.
Yes, very good morning. Go ahead.
Very nice to connect with you again. Thanks.
Oh, thank you, Ankita.
Yeah. Actually, I just want to understand we saw the opening called Project Manager and Scrum Master combined, right?
Mm,
So, like for
yeah,
this,
yeah.
we need PMP certification as well for as for the project manager.
It depends, right? It depends if the organization wants, if they make it mandatory as a PMP, that's a value add, not mandatory kind of a thing. So most of the people they are focusing more on the delivery and execution part of it. Even for example, as a delivery manager, you are seeing my screen. So they're
Yes.
just using a different terminology. So how you partner with the product manager, translate the requirements into strategy, end-to-end execution, acting as a bridge. This is all what we talk in the class, but just a different terminology, different designation. That's all. Whatever the designation, whether you are a lead Scrum Master, whether you are a project manager. So my training is going to be helpful for you. Here also they say here Jira and Confluence, but here you see PMP desirable. They're not saying that it's not like a mandatory. They prefer if you have that one.
Mm.
But if you showcase all, for example, they're saying about the risk mitigation. So you're going to share your screen. They say that, hey, in my in my company, so we manage risk, we manage the risk register in the Confluence tool. And they say that, okay, can you tell me one recent risk, what you have done, how you categorized, and how you mitigated that risk, who was the risk owner? You pick up any of the examples that we talk in the class, and you're going to prepare this risk register.
Yes. Yeah.
Making sense?
Yes, yes. Thanks,
Yeah.
Lakshmi. Thanks.
You
That's
have my
what.
WhatsApp number, Ankita. Yeah, you have my WhatsApp number. Connect with me and happy to support you.
Yeah, yeah. Thanks. Thanks.
Right. No problem at
Yeah.
all. Thank
Hi,
you.
hi Lakshmi. This is Vinil here.
Yes.
How are you?
Hi, Vinil. All good, Vinil. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you a lot. I'm back. I have attended two
Yes.
demos, but unfortunately, with some reasons, I
No
has
problem at
quit
all.
the sessions. But yeah, I just have a quick question. Like, what kind of roles we can apply based on this training? And see,
Very
let's
good.
an example. If an resource who is from the technical background, let's talk about SAP. Okay,
Mm,
so I have
mm.
11 years of experience or 12 years. So what kind of experience I can put up onto this CV to pick the resume in the
Yeah.
market, and what kind of roles we can place? Yeah.
Yeah. May I know your location? Are you in Australia? Where are you?
No, I'm in Hyderabad. I'm from
Oh, you are
Hyderabad,
in
sir.
Oh, okay, you're from Hyderabad. Okay. So
Yeah.
maybe better I suggest, because especially when the background is not closely related, as I told to another student as well, little bit of twist is required. Maybe it won't be really good if I talk it on the recording, because I'm going to post the recording on the
Yeah.
LinkedIn and everything. So better not to give that kind of advice, but off the recording, definitely I can give my honest advice, which will definitely work in your favor. Okay. So
Okay,
let us
sure.
connect
Also,
on the call. It's not that I don't want to guide now, but on the
yeah.
recording is not possible. Yeah. Okay. Thanks
Okay,
for
sure.
understanding.
Makes sense. Thank you.
You know where I'm coming from. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
All right. For your information, I'm also originally from Hyderabad, Vinil.
Yeah.
Hi, Livy. Mhm. Livy, you have a question? You raise your hand. You can unmute and ask. Abimbola, good evening.
Can you hear me?
Got the. Oh, very well. Livy, go ahead.
Good
Oh,
evening.
okay.
I'm good.
Sorry, Mr. Lakshmi. I think I joined a bit late. I wanted to find out what course are you talking about? Is it the Scrum Master or is the new course?
Looks like you are driving, and then
Yes. I'm
your
driving.
AI assistant is going. Yeah, yeah, I know. Can you please repeat your question?
I'm saying, what course are you starting? Is it the Scrum Master or is it a different course?
Livy, we do lot of training programs. What training program you are
I know
after?
the one you just introduced today. Is it a Scrum Master or is it
Oh,
a different course?
that is a hybrid curriculum. Scrum Master, Product Owner, Project Manager. You can apply to any of these three roles.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a hybrid
When,
curriculum.
when,
Yeah.
when is it starting?
Starting from next week. Next week, Friday, you are in
Okay.
USA, Levy. Next week, Friday evening. I mean, this time we will be in
Okay.
the actual live class with the tools, practicals, asking
Okay.
questions. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, okay. Okay. Then, okay. Lulu, I have your number. We'll talk on the side. Thank you.
In half a mile, yes. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Slightly left onto the Georgia 141 South ramp. Vinil, you can, yeah, we are done. And any further questions? I'll
Yeah,
be
just
sharing this
more.
recording. Yeah, go ahead, Fahid.
How
Go ahead.
many projects will we be working on? Because I know you mentioned one cybersecurity.
Oh, this one, it's not like, complete end project. So I'm going to take different domains so that you understand
Oh,
how to use the prompting is very, very important. So with the
okay,
help of that prompt, you can generate any number of projects considering the
okay,
scenarios. Yeah.
okay,
So you should
okay.
understand how to draft with your previous experience. Try to pick
Right.
up a new project. So you ask these AI tools. They are going to come up with a lot of BRDs.
Okay.
You want 100 projects, I can generate it in next 1 hour. 100
Wow.
projects. And what exactly you have done? Yeah, because I have the advanced version of the models and I'm also changing, right? So we have to change. That's the only way to survive for you and for me. So we can generate any number of projects in any area And
Okay.
we can talk about like the execution model, the number of
Mm.
people, the developers, what technologies, what tools, the interview question and answers, the
Mm-hmm.
ATS application tracking system, ATS friendly CV, and
Mm.
scenario specific star interview question, and end to end we can do it.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
Thank you.
no problem at all. Thank you. Joseph. Hi, Joseph. Good evening. Joseph, are we good? You have a question?
Oh, sorry, I didn't mute my stuff. Can
Oh,
you hear
you,
me?
you scare me loud and clear. Go ahead, sir.
Oh, okay. I really don't have a question. I'm just so happy to see you again. It's been
Oh,
really a while. I
it
think that
means a
is
lot.
like since 2021. So
2021. I have
yes,
lot of old
so
students.
oh
Anything change?
yes.
Did you observe any change?
Oh, no, it is just so refined.
Oh, good. Okay.
Especially listening from you again right now. And
Oh,
the fact that I've studied some other things again. I told you that I went and studied IT full
yeah.
time. Then now I
Mm-hmm.
graduated. Then now,
Right.
when I'm listening to what you're saying now,
Yeah.
I'm understanding in quite a different way.
Mm.
Yes. So
Gaps. Lot of changes. Yes.
yes,
Glad,
yes.
glad that you are talking technical. When I asked, do you observe any change? I thought maybe you will be telling that, oh, Lakshmi, you lost the hair. Okay. Okay. Okay.
No, you haven't changed. You
I
haven't
haven't changed
changed.
much.
Yeah, no, not much, not
All right.
much.
Good.
Yeah,
Okay, awesome
I'm really glad to see you again.
to see you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, okay, yeah,
And
we'll see next week.
definitely very, very
Yeah.
happy to hear from my old students, 2019, 20, 21. Girl,
Thank you very much.
golden period for Scrum Masters actually. But now we have to embrace the change. If you say that
Yes,
traditionally, I know only Scrum, we don't have much jobs. Only Scrum.
that's true.
We have
That's
jobs, but you are not going to get selected.
yes, that's
Yes.
true.
All right. Raji. Hi, Raji.
Hi.
Ola.
Hi.
Hi, Olayambo.
Hi.
Olayambo Raji. Olayambo Raji,
Yeah.
your name? Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Because Raji is a familiar South Indian name as well. In fact, one of my cousin name is Raji, and I'm surprised to see that it is prefixed with very good familiar African name Olayambo.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you.
Good. Okay, go ahead, madam.
I wanted to ask about so the class starting next week, are we gonna
Yes.
get like information on the same group
Oh,
or
yes. No, no,
okay.
no. It's not. It's going to be more formal on the email. So you're going
Email.
to get an
Mhm.
email. Yeah, yeah, you already registered, right? You're going to get a formal email
Mhm.
and then the alerts, everything you're going to get it. You're going to
Mhm.
get the hands-on assignment, reading material.
Mhm.
It's not
Mhm.
just casually on the WhatsApp. No.
Okay, okay, okay. All right.
Yeah,
Thank you. Okay.
thank you.
Thank you.
Hi,
Mhm.
Danshri.
Hi, sir. Very good afternoon.
Danshri,
Like,
my old student from Hyderabad.
so no, this is Dhanashri from
No?
Australia. Current student from Azure class, sir.
From the Azure
Eight.
class. Oh my God.
Yeah,
Okay. Because
Dhanashri.
I have another old student, Danshri. She's also very good. Hi. How was my class,
Okay.
Danshri?
Sir, it was really nice, very
Nice. Good.
informative, and like,
Thank you.
yeah, very nice. Sir, my question is like, as I discussed with you previously, like my current organization is like a small scale organization which is more into electronics assessment and repairs. So they are planning to start the website development from scratch,
Hmm.
including requirement gathering and everything. So there will be a team of 5 to 6 members working on it maximum.
Hmm.
So like whatever the AI tools you discussed, like it is a small organization, so like
Yeah.
I don't know how it will go on the cost part, but
Yeah.
the tools what you have told, like Jira, Miro, or Confluence,
Yeah.
are like, are they
Yes.
free? Can we
No.
use it,
No.
or do they have
for
subscription?
for example, less than 10 people, if it is really small organization, less than 10 people, so we can go for the free version of the Jira tool, and according to the number of license that they may need, every employee may not need the usage of Jira. Only a few software developers and the manager, they need Jira access, so you can just go for those individual licensing cost with the group. For
Okay.
example, your HR may not need the Jira, onboarding manager may not need the Jira tool, the developer. It
Okay.
depends. Like, yeah, we have
So
other
like,
other other tools also, project management tools, like you have monday.com, you have from Microsoft, you have Azure DevOps.
okay. Okay, sir. So it is like a team of only five or six people max. So
Then
I
we
think
can go for the free trial versions. Maybe if you
okay.
have your organization manager, I'm very happy to share my inputs, or I can come on board. They don't need to pay me, and I can explain everything, how Jira works, how they can do the setup and everything.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you,
Okay.
sir.
Cool. Why I'm a little bit cautious about the free version is because your organization should not be storing the information on the free version, because that's the free version.
Oh,
The
okay.
organization data will be there, right? Yeah, yeah. Because I have to
Hmm.
understand the nature of your organization. If they're having any customer data, those customer data should not be stored on the Jira. So they
Okay.
have to be cautious on this. So they have to follow those regulatory standards. It is against the regulatory. We have essential eight regulatory framework in Australia, so that they will be violating, and they may attract heavy penalty rather than using this free for $10-15. They may attract like thousands of dollars as a penalty. So they need to be cautious. But I'm very happy to come on board. Tell them that I won't charge, and then I can give my guidance.
Okay, sir. Sure. Thank
Okay.
you.
Thank you, Sunil. Hi, Sunil.
Hi, hi.
Yes.
I've been trying to contact you been a long time. About 2, 3 weeks I wasn't
Right.
there in Australia. I'm
Right.
based in Australia,
Right.
Sydney,
Sydney, good.
working
I'm from
for.
Melbourne, Sydney.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, and I
Right.
want to talk to you offline, not on this
Right. Yeah,
recording, but
sure. Definitely.
just how we're gonna do what course I need to do or which is best for me to do. Working
Definitely.
with one of the organizations for luckily for last 20 years, just finished 20
Oh, that's
years
good.
in the
It's too
February.
much. Too much,
So
Sunil.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, Anna, I'm the
Mm.
lucky one to
So
stay here.
you are stick to only one domain.
That's right.
From
That's right.
from
So
one perspective, we call it as lucky. From another perspective, don't get me wrong, I don't call it as a lucky, because you are
Anna,
in the one organization, you are more like, like a, don't get me wrong, it's like a frog in the well. That's the environment, that's the
Anna,
world. But when you
yeah,
change the organizations, you will experience the different domains, different
yeah,
customers, different needs,
yeah,
different
yeah,
projects. Yeah. So
yeah,
if not from the salary perspective, changing the organization is, it also gives you experience of the different domains. So that's
yeah,
why whenever I was
yeah,
working, like I was working
yeah.
for a banking project, and when I went to
hmm
Belgium, I worked for Telenet, telecom and everything. I came to Australia.
Yeah,
Here I worked for National Australia Bank, and I understood the ledger, non-ledger, payments, and everything. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. I just need to talk to you offline,
No
and
problem at
then
all, Sunil.
we'll
Happy to
decide
talk.
which course I can do it.
Yes.
So, what will
Yep.
be the best time to talk to you?
No
And
problem at all. In half an hour, people are just waiting for my lunch, and I came to my
okay,
friend's place. They invited for lunch. All
yeah,
are
yeah,
waiting.
that's okay.
So after
Yeah,
after half an hour, I work for 17 hours a day and 7 days
yeah.
a week. You are most welcome to
Wow.
call me anytime from
Okay.
7 o'clock in the morning, Sydney time,
Yeah,
till night
yeah.
11 o'clock. Just call me. If I'm not picking
Okay.
up the call, either I'm in the
Yeah.
meeting or sleeping. Those are the only two
That's
excuses,
okay. If
reasons.
you're in Australia, I can call you tomorrow morning. That's no problem.
Directly. Yeah.
9 o'clock. Yeah.
You have my number, right? Plus six
Yes,
one
yes.
four
I
one
think
two
you
five
pinged
one
me
six three six one.
2, 3 times, but I was away from the Sydney.
Right.
I was in Fiji.
Uh,
So yeah,
right, right. Oh,
just
you're in
came back
Fiji.
now.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Yeah, we went for the holiday
Oh,
before the kids' uni starts,
that's
and
nice.
then now we're
Yes,
back in.
yes. Good,
So
good.
yeah, I'll talk to you
Yeah.
tomorrow morning,
My
9 o'clock.
my
Yeah.
daughter joined in uni as well a few weeks back. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Last
Yeah.
week, one of the daughters finished Macquarie Uni, her
Yeah.
graduation, medical
That's good.
science, and the other one
Yes.
just started UNSW, computer
Nice.
science.
NSW. Yes. Nice. Good.
Yeah.
Sure, Sunil. Yep.
Yeah.
We'll talk.
Thank you.
No problem.
I'll see you
Thank you.
tomorrow morning. Bye.
All good. Thank you, sir. Bye. Any final checks, final questions? This is not the only platform where you think that you can ask the questions. You can ask me directly, call the mobile. I have my mobile number. If you want to connect with me on WhatsApp, just type +61 is my country code. You can call me on WhatsApp. You can directly call me. Any platform, just I'm available. I'm available on the Telegram. You can use any media to just call me and reach me. All good?
Final question. So what would you say is
Yes.
your rate of your student getting employed or getting their career updated?
Right. So there's good number of students who got the job. There are also good number of students who didn't got the job. The various factors, like, it depends on how well we understand the subject, how aggressively we apply for the jobs, and how well we structure the CV, and how well we retrospect ourselves. What is wrong with me? Where I am going wrong? What are the gaps? How can I improve? Again, fail. Okay, fail fast is the mantra. So once you just follow all my guidance, do all the
Mm-hmm.
hands-on assignments, I can tell you that chances are high. Probability of
Okay.
success is high. Okay,
Okay. All right.
thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. All good. Thank you. All right, team. Your valuable time on this weekend, spending and then taking this free webinar, it means a lot. A big thank you from my side, and I'm very happy to serve you. And even if you don't register, if you have any questions, please always call me, ask me. We do various training programs like data engineering, cybersecurity, Gen AI, agentic AI, whatnot. Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Thank you. God
Okay.
bless all of you. Enjoy
Yeah.
your weekend. See you
Thank
guys,
you.
most of
Good
you
night.
next weekend.
Bye.
Yeah. Good night to you guys. Stopping the
Thank you.
recording. Thank you very